Hi, my name is Valentin Jimenez, and this coming fall of 2017, I will start my sophomore year of college. But as I finished up my freshman year, I noticed that I embarked many obstacles and came across many situations where I didn't know how or what to do. So, starting off, I was a first generation college student, so I really couldn't turn to my parents or some of my friends. My mom was going crazy, and I really didn't know the tips and the things at school that I could go to and gain help. So, I know many students have approached this and have gone through similar situations, but as all five of us come in, we're going to talk about the tips and strategies that we wish we knew then that we know now. So we know it can be a difficult transition from high school to college because it is very different and very intense. So some of the strategies that I wish I knew then that I know now is time management, student engagement, and dedication to my schoolwork because all of this contributes to my future, and I believe that this is going to help and pay off in the long run. So basically, all of these tips and strategies will be beneficial to your academic and your personal life, as well as the transition from high school to college. So here's Shelby to talk about the tips that she has.
Thanks, Valentina. My name is Shelby Moreno, and currently I am a junior going into the fall of 2017 semester. As an incoming freshman straight out of high school on the southeast side of San Antonio, I was very timid and very afraid because my school was very small, and I wanted to go to this bigger college, but I didn't know what to do. But with my involvement in student activities that I later learned later on during my semester, like intramurals and organizations and student government and all sorts of stuff, I grew out of my shell and started talking to more people. I started doing better in my classes, and this all helped me just from going to a certain office on campus. And it also helped me do better in the classroom, which is an A plus for me. Something related to this is that there was an NCAA study that they conducted research, and they found that graduation rates are exactly tied to increasing the involvement of extracurricular activities, like going to intramural games or being a part of an organization or even being a leader in that organization. So this means that engagement is exactly tied to academic success. On the PAC campus, there are an abundant amount of resources that you could use for info about getting involved. One of these offices is the Student Life office that is located in the Student Center on campus. They can offer a lot of information about student activities and organizations on campus. Now we have Ashley that wants to bring about her tips about this certain topic.
During my first semester of college, I struggled a lot with maintaining my dedication. Throughout my experience in high school, I didn't really have a focus, so when I entered into college, I thought that I could get away with these similar bad habits. I thought it's all about having fun and getting to know new people. While it's great to get involved and have fun, incoming students should know that they must be dedicated. Being dedicated is super important to your grades and how your future affects you. Just because you got into college does not necessarily mean that you will walk out with a diploma. Actually, there is a large percentage of people who don't end up getting their diplomas because of these issues that they struggle with concerning their dedication. If you have to find a source of dedication, that is okay too. You could be doing this for your parents, you could be doing this for your children, you could be doing this for yourself, but to find that within yourself is highly important. Every college student struggles with this, every single one. There's counselors for a reason, and don't be afraid to contact these counselors. You can go in for just some quick advice, or you could go in if you're really struggling, whether it's with your academics or socializing. It's important to contact your counselor. Also, your fellow peers are in the same boat as you. They go to the same school, they're probably taking the same classes most of the time, so communicating with these people is an excellent way to make sure that you're maintaining your dedication. A lot of them can relate. So getting back on track is highly important. According to the American Psychological Association, they say that students who dedicated more time to school and fewer time on outside influences had significantly higher GPAs than those who didn't. So dedicating your time will be beneficial to the outcome in terms of your grades. So for the next few tips, we have Brianna.
Hi, my name is Brianna Zamaron. There are tips that I have because the biggest struggle that college students face when going to college is time management. This fall, I will be starting my sophomore year at Palo Alto College. I've managed to maintain a 4.0 GPA throughout my whole semester, despite the obstacles that were in my way and the bumps that life put out in front of me. I started out with a 4.0. I ended it with a 4.0 GPA, but it didn't start out that way. When I first started, my mom told me to buy a planner and talk to my advisor because I had questions, and I didn't listen to her. So about halfway through my first semester, I started falling behind and I started forgetting due dates, and I had many questions about the upcoming semester, and I didn't want to ask my advisor. So finally, I went to the store and I bought a planner and I wrote down my due dates, and I spoke to my advisor and she answered all the questions and got me on track where I needed to be for the next semester. Cengage Learning says that 78% of college students struggle with time management. Thanks to getting a planner and staying organized and speaking to my advisor whenever I had a question, just going to her office, scheduling an appointment, speaking to her whenever I needed to, I was able to be successful and finish with a 4.0 GPA, and hopefully I will be able to stick with that 4.0 GPA throughout my college years. So now to wrap up things, here's Amelia.
As you've heard today, from different backgrounds, different levels, different career paths, different degree plans, different life plans, we've all struggled in one way or another. And it is important that these tips that we're offering, student engagement, time management, and dedicating your time, be taken seriously to be able to understand and meet your overall academic success and success in life. While we all come from different places, we really all have the same struggles, and what we know now is something that we need to pass on to everybody who's watching this video. That way you understand the struggles that we faced and the resources and opportunities that are available at PAC and at all Alamo colleges for your overall success.